Hey, what's up, guys? Make this video about meme coins. Seem to be the big buzz topic right now in the crypto world. What is a meme coin? It started with Dogecoin, and then there's been a number since then. And now that have become popular anyway, now there's like hundreds of thousands, thousand each day, and a lot of them just are short-lived, like 20 minutes or so. But other ones do reasonably well. One in particular recently, Bretcoin, is doing well. There's Goat. There's a few that like has potential to make some profit. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of surprising and quick profit. Now, my thesis is that these are, for the most part, pump and dumps. Even ones that you'll see gurus online claim that they're going to be the big next thing, so hold on to them for a long time, right? But I think the psychology there, whether I believe they know this, that this is, they're part of the scam because they want to make money on this, is in the whole pump and dump scheme of things, is they want people to buy into it, a certain number of people to buy into it, to grow it to certain coins to a certain point where it looks like it could have potential to go to the moon, right? But then everybody pulls the rug out. They pull the rug out. They pull out of the coin, okay? And the guys who are left are holding the bag. They're the ones who got scammed. The ones who you get in early enough and you get out, I would recommend, if you are trading meme coins, you take a staggered approach where you take out like 20% at a certain point, and then take out 50%, and then over the course of however long you want to do it, and then potentially you could leave 5 or 10% in and let that ride once you've taken out your initial investment and some. That's just what I would do. There's different ways you could play meme coins, obviously, but that isn't to say that some meme coins actually aren't good for the long run, particularly Elon Musk's. Okay, ones that have some, it'd be silly to bet against Elon Musk. Okay, I would bet with him. I would invest in Dogecoin. I plan on it a little bit, a very small percent of my portfolio. But some of the other meme coins that come out, that what is the value of it is that they have some type of that they're kind of funny. There's a character to them. The name might be funny. It might be associated with a current event, like Peanut the Squirrel was one. Right. So these are things to keep if you are planning to trade meme coins, which I'm open to it, a very small portion, a few Solana, if that, of throwing it in there. But if there was a major catalyzing event like the Hawk Tuah girl, right, and it just blows up, and within a day that Hawk Tuah is going to be a meme, right? Then you look for the Hawk Tuah meme that coin, which there guarantee will be one. The one that's the most popular, like there's probably 1,000 different Peanut the Squirrel ones at least. But as soon as Peanut the Squirrel came out, there was ones that kind of blew the fuck up. So my advice, I haven't traded a meme coin, so I'll just throw it out there. But I know pump and dumps. So my advice, if you are planning to play these types of situations, is that you get out early, or at least you take the staggered approach where you take a significant amount out once you've won some, okay? And then let the 10% ride at the end. Now, my advice in my previous video was I wouldn't trade the meme coins as much as I would trade the medium in which meme coins are traded in, which is generally Solana and Ethereum. If I was to have a major holdings of anything that major. I wouldn't have a major holding, to be honest, of Solana. But like if I was to, but if major enough, significant enough, it would be those things. Okay. That being said, we are kind of in a hyped. There's a lot of hype about things right now. Okay. So don't fall too much into the hype and get that as fear of missing out. If anything, you can maybe, in this type of situation, get your feet wet with a little initial investment and then invest average in over a period of time. That's a smart way to do it, actually. Or smarter way, I know this is hard to do for a lot of people, especially when they see the chart keep going up and up and up and up, is wait for a major pullback, which I'm doing for Bitcoin. I'm not investing in Bitcoin until I see 10-20% pullback at least, which I think will happen. If it doesn't happen, then whatever. There's plenty more opportunities out there. Okay, what you can't get back is if you invest and then it falls, and then it takes maybe a year or 2 or 3 to get back to that point. If it could. Nothing's, we're at all-time high of Bitcoin. There's nothing to say that I can't drop to below 50,000, and it takes another 2 years, 3 years to, in the cycle to get back to where we are. Well, if you want to hold for that long, that's fine. But a lot of people, that's not a smart idea to have your money tied up in holding that for that long, correct? So wait potentially till it does drop and then average in a little bit. Because there's a saying that, you don't want to catch a falling knife as well. So if it does drop, you have to be careful there too. That's why you don't go too hard in on a drop. You average it over the course of a few weeks, and you decrease the likelihood that it'll be negatively affect you at least a little bit. And of course, you have to. My advice again, because I'll just be straight with you. I doubled my money in crypto about 4 years ago now, when I think it was at the end of Trump's last administration, around that time anyway. And it was during COVID anyway. And I made significant money. But here's the smart thing: you got to know when to get out, but to get in is a key. But even more important is to know when to take money out, or else you're going to come full circle back to where you started, and you're going to waste all the time, and it's going to be very frustrating if that happens. Okay, so that's what I did. I knew all the signs that I needed to get out of crypto. It was just like blowing up a bit too much. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'll get out and I'll invest in other things. I invested in tech sector ETFs and things, and that did well too. And and I'm glad I did, because it came down 2022-ish. It dropped a lot. So, and I should have got back in at the time, but I decided to not focus on investing for a little while. But now here I am again, because I do see the signs, especially with Trump. I see the catalyst events that's going to take the tech sector in general. I can recommend, I have written down here at least 12 or 13 different ETFs that would be, if you invested in all of those, you're going to be up. I obviously you can't predict the future, but there's good, like, you look at every one of these ETFs and it's like, okay, yeah, you're going to be up, and significant enough. Like, it's not like you're just making 6% a year, which is like the safe, that's what my mom would do. Oh, if you can make 6% a year, you're good. I was like, yeah, that barely even covers inflation. It's like, you're looking at least 20. You want at least 20 or 30% increase a year. That's what I would like anyway, especially when you see the potential for a bull market under Trump. There has to be a bull market. I can't imagine a Trump administration that's just a whole tech sector and things like military, industrial complex, and finance and infrastructure, and what else, like energy, oil. Can't imagine all of those things fucking going down over the next 4 years. They're going up. So if you want a more safer, but you're still making 40, it could be 80% still too. The other option is the Cathie Wood's ARK ETFs, which did really well in around that 2002 period, but then they kind of fell off a cliff because the tech sector in general didn't do well. There was like a microchip shortage and things like that. They kind of, I don't know, things weren't good for a while. But now I think we're at that point where it's like, you know, it's like a bow of the string being pulled back, and it's going to go the tension. There's some tension in the market that's going to propel forward in this Trump administration. And crypto's, to bring back to the whole point of this video, crypto is going to be a major part of that. And a major part of the crypto can be meme coins, because there's going to be the next phase of things, okay? It's like a snake shedding its skin. There's going to be new growth that happens, new layers that are formed, and the old layers, you know, are still going to be there, but they're, you know, like, I don't think Bitcoin's going anywhere. But like, there could be, because there's always events going on in the world, like the Hawk Tuah things, but even other things, that memes might be something to look at, but be careful with. And especially if Elon Musk is a part of it, I would be on the side of betting with it a little bit, because especially if you get it early enough, you know, if you have that vision to foresee something and you put $100 down and that grows 5x, 10x, damn, like that is, you're laughing at that point, right? On an investment that you can then take out and put in things that are going to grow 30% a year at that point. That's what I would do. Or let 10% ride at that point. So either that or invest $100,000 in something called Shiba coin or like shitcoin or something, right? And then you wake up one morning and you got $5 in your fucking crypto wallet. Do what you want. That's what my advice is on. And you know, I was going to make this video more about the meme coins. I just touched upon it, but I'll revisit again. I'll just in this conclusion that everything is a meme. Bitcoin's a meme. Brands are memes in a way. Okay. Like there's a symbol and there's a message, and this could be a joke, could be something else. Even like, if you want to get really existential, like our culture, Western civilization is a meme, okay? In a way. That's what it's, what is a meme is like the breakdown of language. It's like something that's like a cultural aspect of language, okay? And that is actually a powerful thing. It's not just a Pepe the Frog type of cartoon character, you know, that which is also a meme, but it's something a little bit deeper than that. So there is some power to it, I think, and it's something to at least pay attention to. Although don't heavily invest yourself, because again, these are pump and dumps a lot of the time. Even the ones that the guys are promising are going to go to the moon and things. Maybe some will, in which case leave like a little bit in there, but like don't go overboard on the meme trading. I wouldn't anyway. I'll do a video on some ETFs that I'm looking at that I think will perform very well under Trump. And if you invested $1,000 to $200 a month in, that I think you would, over the course of a year, you know, you'll do okay. You know, it's not like huge money, but over the course of 2 or 3 years, 4 years is a 4-year term. I'll make a video on that. I think you'd be surprised on the numbers of how that will compound over time. The profits, if the profits that I'm predicting on these ETFs anyway. So, thanks for watching, guys. Leave in the comments section below what your thoughts are. Peace.